I can see, I think these avos are on our property. At that electricity post where our pole was, if you come down from there, you've got the other electricity post where the cable runs down on the floor. Just behind it, next to it here, there is another pole. Obviously you can see where they cut the grass to there, and they left everything by the avos. If you carry on down here, you see there is another pole there that carries on right down to where our borehole is. I think these avocado trees here belong to our property, which is all the grass they haven't cut. You can see down the side there, and basically right next to the trees they haven't cut any of the grass. And it's up now, all the way down to where the pump is. Another sweet job on the way. This is where we've got our gate that we put in. We built a stone wall to the left of it. On the right side, we're getting in these long poles and we're just placing them in the ground right next to each other, all the way down to where that post is there. I'm having to dig a trench all the way along here, all the way down to the end there where the other post is, so we can stack these up to make like a wooden wall. And I've got all the timbers there, so I've got to dig the hole and try level them all out so it's all sort of even at the top and they're all really close together. So another job on the go. So after digging a lot and moving all those huge heavy posts, I've completed the wall now. So it is a rustic full pole wall that goes across by the gate. So that's what it looks like. I'll try and move back so you get a full picture of it. There we go. So when the gate opens, it looks pretty good too. So we'll just make sure that opens. That totally opens up. And then you can see it from the coming up the drive. That's how it looks there. So it's pretty good. Still a lot of work to be done here. It's all bracketed. It just needs to put all the soil back in and just obviously compact it in and just make sure it's nice and strong. It's already strong, just to make it that extra strong. So we've got the leftover poles. We'll find some use for those. But it has been a pretty long, hard job. Obviously trying to get these big fat poles, which are obviously buried, to 1/2 meter to 1 meter down. And I had to try squeeze in between this bush and this rail. Obviously there was an electric fence on the other side to keep the dogs in. So I had to try squeeze through there carrying those and get them in, but I managed. So a lot of weightlifting done today, which is fantastic.